video I want to talk about the concept that if there is one, there is many. And I think this concept is really important for people who are new to creating content or new to creating music. I'm in both of those camps actually. I'm creating YouTube content, writing blog posts, and I'm also releasing songs on Spotify, right? And it can be really discouraging at first because in the beginning you're releasing all these songs, right? You're releasing all these YouTube videos and they're just kind of floating into the ether, right? They're just going out there and no one's really listening to the songs, no one's really watching the YouTube videos, no one's really reading the blog posts. And you just kind of like have to keep releasing stuff into this black hole that it seems like a black hole that no one is really interested in. But then eventually you get to the point where you might just have one listener or one subscriber or one reader. And I think that's a really pivotal point because if there's one person who likes your music, if there's one person who likes your YouTube videos, if there's one person who likes your blog posts, I think that means that there can be many, you know? And so I have recently reached this point and I'm really trying to keep this point in mind because, you know, I think at the time of recording, I've got about 10 to 15 subscribers on YouTube. I got about 10 to 15. Holden and I have about 10 to 15 monthly listeners on our Spotify group. And yeah, and some of those are just my friends and family who tune in, which I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But there are a couple people who listen to our music, who are watching my YouTube videos, who I didn't know before creating content. And I think that's really, really solid. You know, I think that it's really cool that there's one or two people. And so I'm making this video as like kind of encouraging to myself, but also hoping to encourage other folks. Like if you are new to creating content, new to creating music, new to writing blog posts, and you get one person, realize that is actually a huge milestone because if there's one person, there's many, you know? Because if there's one person who's watching your content, that just means that your content is useful and appealing and fun to listen to for somebody out there. And because there are 7.9 billion people on this planet, there's probably going to be like at least 1 million or 2 million people like that person who have similar enough taste to that person that your content will eventually get traction if you just keep making it. So again, I'm creating this video for myself as somebody who's new to creating content, releasing music on Spotify, new-ish. I've been releasing music on Spotify for a while, but more recently I've actually been consistent. So new-ish and definitely new to YouTube. So yeah, I'm making this video. Hopefully it can help somebody. If you do like this content, please leave me a like and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. All right, take care.
Ups and downs like an elevator ride. Heavily putting sounds in the cloud and I don't think twice. It was just last year I was scared to post. I didn't want to share all the songs that I wrote. Lyrics I would write and burn.